You won't believe what just dropped in the world of rap drama. King Von's mom, yes, the Queen herself, just shook the internet to its core. She leaked private jail calls from none other than Lil Durk. And what we're hearing, fans are in complete shock. The calls reportedly contain admissions that have been whispered about in rumors for months. But now it's all on tape. The family is left divided, emotions ran high, and trust, it might be completely shattered. Social media exploded overnight, with clips from the calls going viral, and everyone, yes everyone, is taking sides. People are questioning loyalty, love, and even long-standing friendships in the rap world. And the fallout, it's only just beginning. Sources say King Von's mum was tired of the lies and wanted the truth out there for everyone to hear. And let's be real, when Von's family speaks, the streets listen. Imagine the tension. Lil Durk, a superstar in his own right, caught in private conversations spilling secrets that could change everything fans thought they knew. Reactions have been wild. Some are defending him, while others are calling for accountability. The DMs are flooded, the Twitter threads are endless, and the YouTube comment sections, pure chaos. But here's the kicker. You might think you know what he admitted, but the recordings are full of shocking twists, heated arguments, and emotional confessions that no one expected. There's anger, there's heartbreak, and yes, there's betrayal. And while some are saying this is the end of a legacy, others think it's only the beginning of even deeper drama. Stick around, because what comes next will leave you questioning every friendship, every family bond, and every lyric you thought you understood. You're about to get the full inside scoop on the bombshell that has rap fans everywhere talking. So buckle up, because this story is about to get wild. Yo, let's get into it because this one is already sending shockwaves through the rap world. Just hours after King Von's mom dropped what she's calling the truth tapes, the internet hasn't stopped talking. These aren't just casual calls. This is Lil Durk, one of Chicago's biggest stars, behind bars, caught on tape saying things that fans never thought they'd hear. And honestly, emotions ran so high that even people who thought they were loyal supporters are now questioning everything. So, let's set the scene. Picture this. It's late at night, the streets are quiet, and King Von's mom, who's been quietly grieving and managing the family legacy, decides enough is enough. According to sources close to her, she's been sitting on these recordings for months, listening to them again and again, and realizing the truth needed to come out. The calls? They weren't just casual check-ins, they were confessions, the kind that can break families, friendships, and fan bases alike. Fans are going wild on social media. Some are saying, I can't believe Von's mum would do this, while others are hyped, calling it the realest thing in rap this year. One Twitter user even wrote, Durk finally said what we all suspected. I can't unhear it. And here's the thing, the calls aren't just statements. There's tone, there's emotion. There's a sense that for the first time, Lil Durk is not hiding anything. He's raw, defensive at times, regretful at others, and it's giving people chills. Now, the drama isn't just between Von's mom and Lil Durk. It's about the ripple effect this is causing in the community. Imagine being a fan, a friend, or even just a casual observer of Chicago rap, and suddenly you're hearing the inside of these conversations. There are arguments that sound like family fights, accusations that cut deep, and admissions that make you rethink all the narratives you thought you knew. One of the most shocking parts, Lil Durk allegedly admits to things that the media and the streets have only whispered about. We're talking relationships, loyalty, past conflicts, and yes, some people are calling them hidden truths that could change the way fans view him forever. And according to multiple sources, emotions ran so high during these calls that Lil Durk himself got frustrated, yelling, pausing, and even begging at one point to have certain things kept private. In one particularly heated moment, he reportedly says, I never meant for it to go down like this. You gotta believe me, Von's family knows I loved him like a brother. And you could feel the tension just from the way Von's mom responded. Sources say she was unmoved, her voice firm and almost cutting him off mid-sentence. The family was left divided, and for the first time, fans got a glimpse at the real strain behind the fame. But here's where it gets juicier. The leak didn't just show emotions, it showed strategy. According to insiders, Von's mom knew that dropping this would shake the foundation of alliances in the rap world. And she didn't just leak the calls to hurt anyone. She wanted transparency. She wanted everyone to know the truth, the side of the story that hadn't been told in interviews or social media posts. This brings us to the fan reactions, because this is where the story really explodes. Fans aren't just talking, they're creating compilations, editing clips, reacting live, and honestly, some of them are downright obsessed with dissecting every single word from these calls. Comments like, "Durk finally admitted it, can't unhear it," and "Von's mom really did that?" are trending everywhere. YouTube comment sections, pure chaos. TikTok, memes and reaction videos are blowing up faster than any single track this year. And let's not forget the drama within Lil Durk's circle. Friends and associates reportedly had heated debates after listening to the calls. One unnamed source said, "Some people are mad he admitted things. Others are saying it's about time he's being honest. But the tension? It's unreal. Even inside his own team, people are questioning loyalty." It's like watching a soap opera unfold in real time, but with millions of fans as witnesses. Now, of course, the internet had opinions. Some fans are siding with Von's mom, claiming she's protecting her son's legacy and finally exposing the truth. Others are defending Lil Durk, arguing that what's said in private calls should stay private, and calling the leak a betrayal. Social media threads have exploded into literal debates about morality, loyalty, and how fame changes relationships. And here's the part that really had people talking. According to insiders, there's a part of the call where Durk gets emotional and even frustrated with his own team. In that moment, he allegedly says, "I've been holding this in for too long. It's all coming out now, and I can't stop it." Fans are interpreting this as him admitting not just personal mistakes, but also acknowledging the complex tensions that existed with King Von's crew. People are analyzing every pause, every sigh, and every word as if they're lyrics from a song. But these are real conversations, and the emotions are raw. Then came the twist. As the leaks started circulating, rumors began flying that Von's mom didn't just leak it for transparency. She may have had her own agenda. Some speculate it's about legacy control, some think it's revenge, and others suggest it's a power move in the streets. One insider even claimed, "She knows what she's doing. This isn't just about Von. This is about shaping the narrative, making sure the story is told her way." And that's when the internet lost it. Fans started picking apart every possible motive, creating theories, and debating the ethics of the leak itself. And let's not forget the drama that erupted between fan bases. Von's supporters clashed with Durk's supporters online, with arguments getting heated, trending hashtags flying, and even a few celebrities chiming in. The comment sections looked like battlefields, with one side defending the family and the other defending Durk. People are asking questions like, who betrayed who? What's real? What's staged? And honestly, it's hard to tell sometimes, because the drama is so well layered that it feels like watching a reality show unfold. But this is real life. And the story only gets juicier when you factor in the timing. The leak came out right after some recent tensions in Chicago rap, just as rumors were swirling about new alliances and beefs. People are speculating that this leak wasn't just about the calls. It was a power move, a way to shift dynamics in the streets and on the charts. Some insiders are even saying, this changes the game. Everyone's going to have to pick a side, and it's only going to get messier from here. Here's a shocking tidbit from one of the calls. Sources claim that Durk allegedly admits to past decisions that some fans have been trying to piece together for years. He's reportedly emotional, frustrated, and almost defensive at times. At one point he says something along the lines of, "Then, as if the story couldn't get more intense, there's the leaked dialogue that supposedly shows tension not just between Von's mom and Durk, but also between Durk and other members of the crew." In one moment he allegedly says, "You think I'm lying? You think I'd ever hurt Von? I'd never, I swear." And that statement sparked even more debate. Some say he's genuine, others say it's damage control. Either way, fans are analyzing every word like detectives, trying to decode the truth from the subtext. By now, it's clear that the leaks have done more than just stir controversy. They've opened up a Pandora's box. Every fan, every friend, and every observer is now invested in the unfolding drama. Reactions range from anger to heartbreak to pure curiosity. And with every clip that drops online, the story grows bigger, messier, and more explosive. The tension is palpable, and no one knows exactly how this will end, or if it ever will. The best part. This is just the beginning. The internet is still buzzing, the drama is still unfolding, and insiders say that the leaks may have more surprises yet to come. Sources close to Von's mum hint that there could be additional tapes, more admissions, and even moments that could shock the rap world to its core. Fans are already speculating about what could be revealed next. And honestly, with this much tension, no one is safe from being dragged into the narrative. Now, let's get into the part that has fans absolutely losing it. Because after the initial leak, the drama didn't just simmer, it exploded. Sources close to the situation say that after the calls went public, emotions ran so high that Von's family, Lil Durk, and even close friends started clashing. Not just online, but in real life. And honestly, the story gets even messier from here. One insider claimed there were text messages flying, phone calls, and even confrontations in private. It wasn't just drama for social media, it was real tension. People were angry, hurt, and some were even crying. According to them, the first major confrontation happened between Lil Durk and one of Von's cousins. In a private Zoom call that reportedly got leaked in snippets, the cousin allegedly said, "Durk, you've been saying things for years, but now it's all out. How could you? Von's gone, and you're talking like nothing happened." And Durk's response? Insiders say it was a mix of defensiveness and regret. He allegedly replied, "I never wanted this. I'm not trying to disrespect Von's memory. I've been cornered for so long I had to explain myself." The emotions in that exchange, raw. Fans are calling it the most intense family confrontation in rap history. Comments online were going wild. "I didn't sign up for a reality show, this is too much," wrote one shocked fan. Another said, "Durk's voice cracked, you can hear the guilt." But here's where it takes another twist. Sources say that during the same leak, Durk admitted things about past conflicts that people thought were just rumors. He allegedly said, "Some of the moves I made, they were mistakes. I did what I thought I had to do, but it wasn't personal against Von or the family." And according to insiders, that line alone caused more arguments within Von's own camp. Some felt Durk was finally owning up, while others accused him of trying to save his public image rather than genuinely apologizing. Meanwhile, fans didn't just watch, they became part of the drama. Social media erupted with clips and reactions. TikTok users were creating side-by-side comparisons. Threads on Twitter blew up, and YouTube live streams had viewers dissecting every single word. One fan even claimed, "I listened to the whole call, and it's like hearing a confession in real time. You can feel the tension." Emotions ran so high online that even other rappers started weighing in, some defending Durk, others subtly supporting Von's mom. Now, the story gets even crazier. According to insiders, Von's mom didn't just stop at leaking the calls. She allegedly sent private messages to other family members, telling them, "It's time everyone knows the truth." And that move? It sparked what some are calling the biggest family split in recent rap history. One cousin reportedly texted, "This isn't just about Von anymore, this is about us. And I don't know where loyalty lies anymore." Another family member allegedly responded, "We have to hear everything. If she's going public, I want all the facts." Durk's own circle wasn't immune either. Sources claim that members of his team got heated after hearing the calls. One associate allegedly said, "Some of the things he admitted, we didn't even know. And now, people are questioning our loyalty." It's a lot. And the tension? Fans say it's visible even in Durk's social media posts. He's been posting cryptic messages, some emotional, some defensive, leaving fans wondering, is this a response to the leak? Is it damage control, or is it genuine remorse? Then came the part that truly shocked the internet. In one segment of the calls, Durk reportedly admits to a long-standing feud that fans have been trying to piece together for years. He allegedly said, "I messed up, I let pride get in the way, but I never stopped respecting Von, even when things went left." Fans couldn't believe it. One YouTube comment read, "This is the confession we didn't know we needed. I can't believe he actually said that." Another wrote, "The streets are gonna eat this up." Emotions ran high and it's only getting messier. But the drama didn't end there. Sources claim that another family member confronted Durk directly over the calls, asking, "Why now? Why after all this time?" And insiders say Durk's response was intense, emotional, and almost pleading. "Because it's all coming out anyway. I wanted you to hear it from me first," he allegedly said. Fans online interpreted this as both an admission and a subtle plea for understanding. And the debates, they were everywhere. Social media exploded with opinions, with fans analyzing his every word, tone, and pause. And of course, as with any viral drama, rumors began swirling. Some insiders claimed that the leak wasn't entirely voluntary, that Von's mom may have strategically timed it to coincide with recent events in Chicago rap, creating maximum impact. Others speculated it was purely emotional, a mother seeking justice and transparency for her late son. Either way, the internet couldn't stop talking. People were questioning motives, dissecting timelines, and trying to predict what would happen next. Now, for the jaw-dropping part. According to leaked snippets, there's a section where Durk allegedly discusses past mistakes involving friends and associates of Von. He reportedly says, "I didn't think anyone would find out. I didn't mean for it to get twisted." That admission, it sent fans into a frenzy. People started connecting dots, analyzing old lyrics, old videos, and even past interviews to see if they could uncover hidden truths. The energy online? Electric. Don't. Even more shocking. Insiders say that some of Von's friends felt betrayed by the leak. They were angry at Durk, but also confused about why the family would make this public, one source revealed. The tension was palpable, and apparently, private conversations turned into heated arguments. Some even allegedly threatened to go public with their own side of the story, meaning the drama could spiral even further. And here's where it gets extra messy. A few days after the leak, Durk reportedly had a private call with one of Von's closest friends. Emotions ran high, and according to sources, there was yelling, tears, and moments of silence where everyone just realized the magnitude of what was happening. One insider said it was raw. You could feel the grief, the guilt, and the frustration. Everyone was walking on eggshells, trying to figure out if they could trust each other again. Fans, watching online, described it as like watching a reality show unfold in real life, but with stakes much higher. At the same time, the fan base was divided like never before. Some called Durk a hero for finally being honest. Others accused him of betrayal, claiming the calls were proof he couldn't be trusted. Hashtags were trending, fan wars broke out, and even influencers weighed in. One tweet read, "Durk admitted it all. But does that make him a villain or just human?" Another said, "Von's mom just shook the streets. Emotions ran high, and loyalty is being tested. And don't sleep on the timing." Insiders say the leak couldn't have come at a more chaotic moment. Rumors about new alliances, rivalries, and possible upcoming releases were swirling in the rap world. By dropping the calls now, Von's mom allegedly forced everyone to reckon with the truth while simultaneously influencing the narrative. It's like she moved 5 steps ahead of the game, one source revealed. Fans online are calling it masterful, shocking, and brutal all at once. Finally, the emotional toll on Durk himself is reportedly intense. Sources say he's been reflecting, sending messages to Von's family, and even breaking down privately over what's been revealed. One insider said, "He's human. You can hear it in the calls. He's scared, emotional, and trying to make things right." But the damage, it's complicated. Fans watching every move are interpreting his posts, interviews, and social media activity as part of a larger narrative, trying to decide whether to forgive, defend, or criticize. By the end of this phase of the drama, it's clear the rap world is watching, the fans are reacting, and the family, they're navigating one of the most emotional and explosive moments in recent memory. The leaks didn't just reveal secrets. They opened the door for confrontations, revelations, and debates that could last months. And insiders hint there's still more to come, meaning part 3 of this story could be even more explosive than what's already happened. Could be even more explosive than what's already happened. But hold up, fam, because if you thought was intense, takes the chaos to a whole new level. According to multiple insiders, after the initial leak and confrontations, emotions weren't just high, they were explosive. The family was divided like never before, Durk was under pressure, and the streets were buzzing with speculation. First, let's talk about the aftermath of those confrontations. Sources close to Von's mum say she didn't just leak the calls for shock value, she wanted accountability. And accountability apparently doesn't come easy. One family member allegedly told her, "This is going to tear us apart, Mom. Are you sure about this?" Her response? "Von deserves the truth, and if people can't handle it, that's on them." And that moment alone, fans online are calling it legendary. Queen energy, one Twitter user wrote. She just exposed the whole game and didn't blink. Meanwhile, Durk was reportedly spiraling behind the scenes. Friends close to him say he was constantly on the phone, trying to explain himself, but every conversation seemed to spark another argument. One associate said he was emotional, he was frustrated, he wanted people to understand, but at the same time, he couldn't stop things from getting messy. And fans watching this drama unfold online are eating it up, dissecting every post, every caption, every emoji like clues in a thriller. And the betrayal. Oh, it gets worse. Sources claim that one of Von's closest friends allegedly reached out to Durk after the leak, supposedly to reconcile, but things took a wild turn. Insiders say the friend confronted him with, "You've been talking behind our backs, saying things you shouldn't. How long were you hiding this?" Durk's response, according to sources, was intense. "I never lied about Von. I never wanted anyone to get hurt. This is complicated," he allegedly said. The emotions ran so high that even Von's family reportedly overheard parts of the conversation, sparking a whole new wave of tension. And let's not even start on the social media storm. Fans on TikTok and YouTube were remixing clips, adding commentary, and even making reaction compilations that went viral within hours. Comments ranged from, "I can't believe this is real," to "Durk finally admitted it. But at what cost?" One fan even said, "This is like watching a reality TV show, but the stakes are life and legacy." It's the kind of hype that can't be manufactured, and everyone online was hooked. Then came the most shocking twist yet. According to insiders, during one of the calls, Durk allegedly admits something fans never expected. Sources claim he says, "I had to make moves. I never thought it would get this messy. I didn't mean for Von to feel betrayed, or for the family to feel betrayed." The confession reportedly left some family members speechless. People were crying, yelling, and some were just sitting there in disbelief, one insider revealed. The tension? Unbelievable. But here's where it gets even juicier. Another source claims there was an emotional confrontation between Von's mom and Durk that fans haven't seen online yet. In this private conversation, she allegedly said, "I raised my son with loyalty and respect. If you can't honor that, then this is on you." Durk reportedly tried to respond, saying, "I've been cornered. I've made mistakes. I'm not perfect." And insiders say the exchange ended with an icy silence, leaving everyone involved shaken. Fans online are already speculating about how this conversation could impact future alliances in the rap world. Meanwhile, some of Durk's team members allegedly started questioning their loyalty. One insider said, "People in his circle are asking themselves, do we back him or do we stay neutral?" It's causing division even within his own camp. And the fan reaction? Pure chaos. Hashtags like "Bombshell Durk admits" and "Mitchie Von Family Truth" started trending, with thousands debating whether Durk's confessions were genuine remorse or strategic damage control. And the drama doesn't stop there. According to sources, there was a shocking revelation about past conflicts that no one expected. Durk allegedly mentions incidents involving associates that fans have speculated about for years. "I didn't want it to go down like that," he supposedly said in the calls. "I never thought people would find out." That single line reportedly sparked hours of arguments among family and friends, some defending him, others feeling completely blindsided. Then, as if the story wasn't already explosive, rumors started circulating that more tapes might exist. Insiders hint that Von's mom may have recordings that go even deeper, potentially revealing alliances, betrayals, and secrets that could change the rap world forever. Fans are losing their minds over the possibility. Social media is flooded with predictions, theories, and countdowns, like this is some blockbuster movie. And let's talk about the fan-base divide. Some supporters of Von are defending his mother fiercely, saying, "She's protecting her son's legacy and exposing the truth no one else dared to." Meanwhile, Durk's supporters are trying to rationalize the situation, claiming he's human, he made mistakes, he's admitting them. We should respect that. The debate is relentless, emotional, and ongoing, keeping this story at the center of viral conversations day after day. But insiders claim that the most intense part is the human element, the emotional toll. Friends and family say that everyone involved is exhausted, stressed, and heartbroken. One source shared, "People are crying, people are angry, people are questioning loyalty." And all of this is happening while fans watch and dissect everything. It's overwhelming. And fans watching online? They're living every moment vicariously, making memes, reactions, and fan theories explode across every platform imaginable. Then came the part that reportedly left Von's mom speechless. Sources say Durk allegedly admitted something that fans have only whispered about in the streets, something that directly involved the legacy of Von himself. "I never meant to disrespect Von or the family," he allegedly said. "I did what I thought was necessary, but I wish I could take it back." According to insiders, that line caused tears, anger, and moments of reflection among Von's family members. It's one of those statements that fans are replaying over and over, trying to decode the emotion behind every word. And just when everyone thought it might settle down, the drama took another unexpected twist. Another family member allegedly confronted Durk directly about loyalty and intentions. According to insiders, the conversation was heated, emotional, and even terrifying at times. Durk reportedly tried to calm the situation, saying, "I've been honest now, you have to believe me." But the family member's response? "Belief isn't enough. Actions matter. We'll see where you stand." Social media exploded with speculation about whether this confrontation signals reconciliation or further division, and fans can't get enough of it. Every post, every cryptic message, every deleted story is analyzed as if it were evidence in a case. People are debating motives, alliances, and the potential fallout. One TikTok user wrote, "This is like a Netflix series, but real life. I can't stop watching." Another commented, "Durk finally admitted it all, but the family is still divided. Emotions ran high, and it's getting even messier." Insiders say the ripple effect doesn't stop at the family. Friends in the rap community are allegedly weighing their moves carefully, knowing that any public statement could fan the flames. According to one source, even people outside Chicago are paying attention. Everyone's thinking about loyalty, strategy, and how this will impact the streets and the charts. Fans online are drawing connections, creating fan theories, and speculating about upcoming music that might reference the leaks. By now, it's clear that the situation isn't just drama, it's a full-blown saga. The leaks, the confrontations, the admissions, and the reactions are combining to create one of the most talked about stories in recent rap history. Fans, friends, and family are all involved, and no one seems to know how it will end. And here's the kicker. Insiders hint that there's still more to come. More leaks, more confrontations, and more revelations that could shake the streets, the charts, and the legacies of everyone involved. Fans are buzzing with anticipation, wondering if Durk will make a public statement, if Von's family will respond further, or if even bigger secrets will be revealed. One fan said, "This isn't over. The saga has just begun." The fallout from the leaked jail calls didn't just stop at social media. It was everywhere, from the streets of Chicago to YouTube comment sections, Instagram threads, and even in private messages between friends and associates. Sources close to the situation say that the atmosphere was tense, emotional, and unpredictable. Fans were dissecting every word, every tone, every pause in those calls, trying to figure out what was real and what was just for show. The truth is, in the rap world, every confession can shift alliances, stir feuds, and change legacies forever. According to insiders, after Durk's alleged admissions, Von's family was in complete turmoil. Some members reportedly saw it as closure, a chance to finally understand what happened and why certain choices were made. Others, however, felt the leak itself was a betrayal, an invasion of privacy that stirred up wounds that were never fully healed. One cousin allegedly texted, "This isn't just about Von anymore. It's about us, our trust, and what loyalty even means." Meanwhile, fans online were just as divided as the family. Some were praising Von's mum for exposing the truth, calling her a queen and a guardian of her son's legacy. Others were criticizing her, claiming that leaking the calls only fueled more drama and could even harm Durk's reputation. Social media exploded with hashtags, debates, and threads that dissected everything from Durk's tone in the calls to potential motives behind the leak. TikTok reactions were viral within hours, with users making side-by-side comparisons of the calls, clips from interviews, and even old footage of Durk and Von to try to decode hidden meanings. Then came the street-level implications. Sources say that some of Von's associates were furious, feeling that the leak exposed not just personal conflicts, but entire alliances. One source revealed, "People are looking at this like it's chess. Every move, every word, every decision could impact respect, loyalty, and the streets, and emotions are running hotter than ever." Meanwhile, Durk reportedly tried to smooth things over, sending messages and making calls to friends and allies. But insiders say it was a delicate balancing act. He had to defend himself without fueling more tension, admit his mistakes without appearing weak, and navigate a fan base that was watching and judging every single move. The drama escalated even further when insiders claimed that another confrontation took place, this time between Durk and a close friend of Von's. In a heated exchange, the friend allegedly said, "How could you talk like that about Von after everything? Do you even understand the weight of your words?" Durk reportedly responded with emotion, saying, "I've been trapped, cornered, and misunderstood for years. I never meant to hurt anyone, I wanted you to hear it from me first." According to insiders, emotions ran so high that the conversation ended abruptly, leaving both parties shaken. Fans online were quick to analyze snippets, with many saying, "This is raw. You can feel the guilt and regret." But the twists didn't stop there. Rumors began swirling that Von's mum might have more recordings, potentially revealing even deeper truths. Some insiders claimed, "There's stuff in those calls that could shock the streets even more. Alliances, decisions, and events that people thought were private might not be anymore." Fans online were losing it, theorizing about what could be in those hidden recordings. Every post, every cryptic tweet, and every Instagram story was scrutinized, as if the next revelation could break the internet entirely. Meanwhile, Durk's social media activity became another focal point. He reportedly posted cryptic messages, emotional videos, and even deleted content in the wake of the leak. Fans were analyzing every emoji, every caption, trying to predict whether he was expressing genuine remorse or engaging in strategic damage control. One TikTok user commented, "This is like watching a reality show unfold in real life. I can't look away." Another wrote, "Durk admitted it all, but the family is still divided. Emotions ran high, and this isn't over yet." Inside the family, tensions were reaching a boiling point. Sources say arguments broke out over what was said, what was left unsaid, and how to move forward. One family member allegedly said, "We're supposed to heal, but how can we when the truth keeps coming out in pieces?" Another reportedly responded, "We have to face it. The world knows now. We can't hide from it." Emotions ran high, tears were shed, and loyalties were questioned, making the situation even more volatile. Fans also became a major part of the story. The comment sections on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube were flooded with debates about Durk's intentions, the morality of the leak, and the potential fallout. Some defended Durk, saying, "He admitted everything. That takes courage." Others sided with Von's mom, claiming, "She's protecting her son's legacy. Someone had to do it." The emotional divide online mirrored the tension in real life, creating a situation where every fan opinion felt like a piece of the drama itself. According to insiders, one of the most shocking moments came when Durk allegedly admitted something fans never expected. Details about past conflicts and decisions that had been the subject of rumors for years. "I made choices I regret, but I never meant to disrespect Von," he allegedly said. The statement reportedly left some family members stunned, some furious, and others conflicted. Social media erupted, with users dissecting every word and debating whether it was an admission of guilt or a plea for understanding. Adding fuel to the fire, insiders claim that another confrontation occurred, this time between Durk and Von's mum. Reportedly, she confronted him directly, saying, "If you truly respected my son, then your actions would have shown it. You can talk, but your loyalty matters more." Durk allegedly responded, "I've been honest now. I've admitted everything. Please believe me." The silence that followed reportedly spoke louder than words, leaving both parties reflecting on the gravity of the situation. Fans online immediately speculated whether this moment signaled a possible reconciliation or set the stage for even deeper division, and it doesn't end there. According to sources, members of Durk's team and other associates in the rap community were watching closely, weighing their next moves carefully. Every post, every statement, and every potential leak could impact respect, loyalty, and even careers. Fans online were dissecting alliances and speculating about who might side with whom next. The stakes were higher than ever, and no one, family, friends, or fans, felt safe from the fallout. By now, it was clear. The situation was far from over. The leaked calls didn't just reveal secrets. They exposed emotions, betrayals, and unresolved tension that could take months, if not years, to fully process. The family was divided, Durk's reputation was under scrutiny, and the fan base was completely torn. Rumors of additional recordings, more confrontations, and deeper revelations kept everyone on edge, leaving fans desperate for the next chapter. And as insiders hinted, the ripple effect might extend beyond just Von's family and Durk. Other rappers, influencers, and even street-level associates are allegedly paying close attention, knowing that any statement or reaction could influence alliances, narratives, and respect within the community. It's a domino effect of tension, emotion, and high stakes, and everyone involved is navigating a minefield. So where does this leave us? Fans are left with more questions than answers. Will Durk and Von's family reconcile? Are there more secrets waiting to surface? How will the rap community react to the next potential leak? The saga isn't just about confessions anymore. It's about loyalty, legacy, and the price of truth in a world where every word is amplified and every action scrutinized. And now it's your turn. What do you think? Did Lil Durk finally come clean, or is this all part of a bigger strategy? Should Von's mom have leaked the calls, or was it the only way to honor her son's legacy? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button if this drama shocked you, and subscribe so you don't miss the next explosive update. The streets are watching, the internet is buzzing, and this story is far from over. Stay tuned because the next chapter could change everything, and that's where things stand. Fam. The streets are still buzzing, social media is in chaos, and fans are losing their minds over every single revelation. From Durk's alleged admissions in jail calls to the family confrontations, the leaks, and the emotional fallout, this saga has completely consumed the internet. The truth, or at least what Von's mom has revealed, has divided loyalties, sparked debates, and left the family and fanbase alike questioning everything they thought they knew. Now it's time for you to weigh in. Do you believe Lil Durk finally came clean, or is this all just damage control? Was Von's mum right to leak the calls, or did she cross a line? Who do you think is telling the full truth, and who might still be hiding something? Your opinions matter, and we want to hear them. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let the community know where you stand. And while you're at it, hit that like button if this story shook you as much as it shook the streets. Share this video with your friends because the drama is too big to keep to yourself. And don't forget to subscribe for all the latest updates, breakdowns, and behind-the-scenes insights you won't see anywhere else. The saga isn't over, fam. The next chapter could reveal even bigger secrets, more confrontations, and possibly even more leaked conversations that change everything. So stay tuned, stay alert, and stay part of this story. The streets are watching, the internet is buzzing, and the legacy of Von and the confessions of Durk are still unfolding. You don't want to miss a single moment folding. You don't want to miss a single moment.